Hey everyone, long time no see. So sorry that this video took me so long to do, but finally I'm going to be showing off my Layton Revoltech I got back in February from AmiAmi. Pearl Han requested this video, so I hope you're watching and you enjoy it, and I'm going to not show you the box, but I'll be showing off all of the pieces and how he articulates and all of that great stuff. So let's get right to it. Okay, here are all of his parts, as you can see. And first, we also have this cool little container that you can put all of the pieces in, his hands and extra parts. I think that's a really neat touch that comes with Revoltechs. Then, of course, we have the table, which he can sit at. This is really nicely made, no flaws that I can see anyway. Also, of course, the chair. I really like the design of this and the little curly tips on the ends of the chair. So cute. This is the brick floor base, and there's a little bit of dust there, but you can see there's a spot where you can put the peg that helps him stand. And pretty boring on the other side, but this is really nice too. I feel like they came with a lot of really nice props for him. And here's, of course, the stand. A bit different from what I'm used to with the Nendroid stands, but this is how it goes into the base and then, of course, attaches to his back so he can stand up. Next, we have his stoic faceplate. I have another faceplate here, but I've obviously got it on him. Here we go, his smiling face. I much prefer this one. Hello, everybody. We'll be getting back to him in a minute after I finish showing off all of the other parts. Okay, here's his book. I think this is super cute. It's a little fragile, I think, but you can see there's a little knob for it to go in his hand, and you can close it very carefully. The cover is really cute, and there's even some writing in it. I guess he's taking some notes. Then we have his little pen. Very tiny, hope you can see that. Of course, his signature cup of tea. This is one that you can place on the table with the saucer. Or it looks like, I think you can put the saucer in his hand. I'd have to look at the box and see, but that's what it looks like. I love that they actually have tea in the cup. Here we go, we'll put it on the table. So cute. Then we have some hands. Generic open hand, come hither hand perhaps. I'm not very used to the joints in Revoltech, so how they all work is quite interesting to me. I'm always a little bit worried I'm going to break them, but that's okay. This one is a hand that you can put the pen in for when he's writing. Oops, no, I guess this is the writing hand. Not sure what the other hand was then. Pointing hand. This is the pointing hand. I'll get it eventually. This is definitely his pointing hand, his I've got it, or this reminds me of a puzzle. And then we have a hand holding the tea, and I just love this. Look how the tea is at an angle, so it looks like he's drinking it. That is such a cool detail. Ah, really cool that they included 2 teacups. Okay, finally we have this little booklet for the Revoltech, and we've got a puzzle, of course, on the back, a musical-based puzzle. Super cute that they included that. And then, of course, the man himself, Professor Layton. It's really interesting. This is my first Revoltech, so I'm not at all used to any of these joints. I was really surprised to see that his coat was kind of, oops, some dust there. His coat is really, flabby. I don't know what the term is, but not as hard as I thought it was going to be. But the rest of him is hard. It's just the jacket there. You can hear the joints clicking. It's a bit scary when you move them, and I'm not exactly sure how to move them properly to get them in the position that I want. But it seems like he has quite the range of motion, as you can see here. His head, though, not so much. And as you can see, I'm trying to remove the head, but no, you should not remove the head. You actually just take off, oh god, you just take off his hat, and there you can see how his faceplate comes off. His head does not remove from the body. There's his hat if you're interested. Oh boy, how clumsy. So yeah, his head is faceplate, I should say, is very difficult to take off, so I'm not going to do that right now. I don't want things to go flying again. But yeah, I'm really interested in how he works, and let's maybe try out some poses. Yeah, can't get that either. It's a bit fiddly. Yeah, so I'll take a quick break and come back and show off a few of his poses. Okay, here is the iconic thinking pose. As you can see, his arms aren't quite as nicely crossed as I would like, but I'm still getting the hang of posing Revoltechs. You just kind of seem to bounce away from each other at a certain point, but still very cool. Let's lift his head up a little. There we go. I can see you. How about let's try the seated position. Care for a cup of tea? I think this one came out quite well, don't you? I really prefer Layton in the seated position, but all of his poses are really cool, and I just love this Revoltech. What do you think? Leave a message for me in the comments, and like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thanks for watching. See you soon.